What's up, guys? It's Christian from the SLLG. Today we are doing our inaugural podcast, and I am joined by GJ,
Hey.
Kiki,
Kiki says hello.
and Mika.
Hello.
Okay, guys, so I don't know if you know, but something pretty big happened over the past couple days.
Yeah,
E3.
Data Live finished.
Yeah, no, shut up. E3. We'll talk about that later. I want to get this E3 talk out of the way. I want to get it done and over with. So much
What
stuff.
about Data Live, man?
You know what? Fine. Let's go. Data Life. Go. Start it.
I'm the only one who actually watched it, though. Except for
I
Kiki.
still need to watch it.
I mean, you watched most of the episodes, Kiki.
I've missed the last 2 episodes.
Alright, I'm gonna spoil it all for you. Okay? So what
Screw
happens
you.
is...
Beep.
Alright, fine. We'll talk about E3. So, how much of E3 did any of you guys actually watch?
Everything.
None.
None.
Nice.
Hey,
I watched
not a
game
boner.
trailers.
Okay.
I watched game trailers.
So E3 had some pretty good stuff this year, actually. I think obviously Nintendo won E3. I don't know if you guys saw anything from that conference, or GJ, because none of you guys watched it. Did you watch that conference at all?
Nope.
No, I was busy watching Yoshi's Woolly World.
Okay, so Nintendo. Okay, well I'll save Nintendo for. Okay, never mind. I'll just Nintendo. It started out with
Mario.
No. So it started out with I think it was Reggie. He was talking.
About
No.
Zelda.
It was either it started out with Reggie and Iwata from Nintendo. They started like fighting each other, and then they brought their Mii's into Smash Bros, and then they started fighting each other's Mii's, and it was awesome. Then there was a Robot Chicken style skit with all the Nintendo characters, and they did that throughout the show, and that was hilarious.
It's like you're trying to explain something funny, but when you explain it, it's just boring.
You know why? Because you
Okay.
guys don't do anything and look at anything going on in the world.
Hey! I
This
saw
is
game
why this
trailers.
podcast will never take off.
I
Because
was
I
just
am the
by my
only
own
person that
opinion.
has topics. Okay?
I have topics.
Data life, that's it.
I have more topics.
That was a 5-minute topic.
I have more topics.
We can go back to
But
it.
I have to save the next topic for next week since that's when summer starts.
So you don't have a topic.
Yes, I do. I watch game trailers. That's good enough.
Okay, well that's still E3, so you don't have your own topic that's separate from the current topic.
I have my own topic.
All right, Kiki, tell us.
Let's hear your topic. Go. Oh.
Go ahead, Kiki.
Evolve? Yeah.
That
game.
was at E3.
Screw
So
you, Christian.
I'm kind of excited for Evolve. Let's segue into Evolve, try to get a decent topic going on here.
I don't
Alright,
know.
so
I'm
tell us a
more
bit about the
excited.
game. Tell us a bit about the game.
Okay, well, for those of you that don't know, Evolve is a 4v1 game made by the people who made Left 4 Dead, the popular zombie game published by Valve.
You know,
I
which
do
would have you
know.
preferred?
What?
Left 4 Dead 3 or Evolve? Which do you think would have been a
Valve
better?
can't count to 3. Trick question. So,
2.5.
yeah, Left 4 Dead Episode 1. Left 4 Dead 2 Episode 1. Left 4 Dead 2 Episode 2.
Yeah, that's totally what's gonna happen.
Yeah, Half-Life
It's gonna happen.
No, but Evolve, I'm actually kind of excited for that game. So,
I'm more excited for Rainbow Six.
Rainbow Six Siege? Yeah, I'm gonna get
Yeah.
But Evolve, no, I'm just excited for Evolve because Left 4 Dead offered such an awesome co-op experience, and I really hope they bring that back with Evolve. And because Evolve, let's get back to explaining the game first off. It's a class-based shooter kind of, where 4 people play as people hunting down a monster, and the 5th player is the monster. And what the monster does is the monster evolves, hence the name. It evolves by eating the smaller monsters on the map. That also those monsters also attack the players, but it evolves by eating the smaller monsters and slowly growing, and then eating bigger monsters, and it keeps on getting bigger until it basically becomes the biggest thing on the map. And meanwhile that's trying to happen, it's also trying to kill the players while they're trying to hunt the monster down. And I don't know, it looks like an interesting concept. I really hope they pull it off. Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Guess I'll be the
Yeah.
only one talking for the
Aren't
next
there,
hour.
Christian,
Well,
aren't there different classes that each monster can have?
I don't know about the
Something like that?
monsters
I
classes.
think like what you eat, if it has like an ability, it goes to you as a monster.
Yeah,
Like that kind of evolved. I think that's how it is. I hope it's like that.
I don't know. I gotta look more into it.
I
Because
mean,
like
it's just a trailer, you guys. You
I
don't
mean,
know what.
but it's been talked about for a while. They had stuff for a long time.
Yeah.
It wasn't announced at this E3.
yeah.
I know, but
Uh,
there's more stuff. It's
People had
just
got
amazing.
hands-on demo with it at
Did
PAX.
they?
Yeah, that's how
You
What?
know, if
Do they
we
have
all had
anything
the
to say about it?
monies, we could all go to E3 if we had the monies.
well, I'd rather go to Comic-Con, but yeah.
Yeah. I have
Comic Con's here, yeah, but
Well,
you
there's
know,
multiple Comic-Cons. I'd also like to go to
well,
PAX.
there's
PAX,
probably some local, yeah,
yeah.
locally here. I think has been to one. I don't know.
Mika,
No,
Yeah.
who's me?
kill yourself.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, she's been to some of them. Haven't you? Hello.
Yeah.
What convention? Yeah, what conventions have you gone to?
Oh, I went to SatCon and then a couple SAC animes.
Well, that's way
Really?
more than me.
Yeah,
0 and counting.
yeah. I've only seen stuff from convention. What's it like there? Like you can't like you can kind of tell that there's a lot of energy at those things, but like what's it like in person?
I mean, it's kind of overwhelming because there's a lot of people and there's plenty of vendors around, and it's just lots of stuff going on. You're always rushing to get to the next event, and it's very high energy, as you said, and just incredible.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to RTX Rooster Teeth's convention.
Where is
Plug
that, anyways? Where is-
Texas, where Rooster Teeth is.
Oh, okay. I thought it might be
Yay.
some special place.
Yeah.
Something
Speaking of
I'm
Rooster
not
Teeth,
going to.
they're making a movie, which is being funded on Indiegogo, the crowdfunding website, and they passed their goal within the first day, which is incredible. Like I think their goal was $800,000. They met that within the first day, and they passed the million within 2 days or 2 or 3
Welcome
days.
to the SLLG. We promote other groups so that you don't have to listen to
I'm
us.
just a Rooster Teeth fanboy. I'm just getting that out of the way now. Okay? I'm a Rooster Teeth fanboy. For those of you that don't know. Like seriously, like they're doing something awesome. I just want to support something awesome because it's like their first movie.
What
Nice.
movie?
I think it's called Laser Team. They haven't
Oh.
released much about it, but it's gonna have a bunch of people from Rooster Teeth. It's gonna have. I think they're gonna try to get some stars in it. I don't know. You can read all about it on their Indiegogo page, and they're gonna be talking about it more in the future. It was kind of announced recently.
You know what other movie is coming out? You know, the one they're making for Data Life?
You know, the topic Christian just kind of got out of real quick.
Yeah, they're making a movie for Data Life.
Well, you know
Never
why?
got-
No, because he didn't mention the movie. He said so. Data Life 2 wrapped up.
Yes,
Yeah.
it did wrap up, but you didn't
Because-
let me say that at the end credits it said a movie is coming out. There
Yeah,
was
he was
He just
he
goes.
was getting to that, and
I
he
just-
just cut him off.
Oh, go
I
ahead.
don't know what to expect from Data Life. The ending was really rushed. Extremely rushed.
Kind
I
of
think-
reminds me of like the beginning of the series.
It's all extremely rushed. Okay? Every single part of it is extremely rushed. Yeah, just deal with it when you're watching that series.
You guys excited for the movie though, or? Like-
I am like I want to know what it's gonna be about at least. What they're gonna be explaining in it and all.
I don't know what it's gonna be about because they wrapped everything up. Extremely rushed wrapping, but it's pretty wrapped up-ish with a few loose ends. Now that I think about it, there are actually a lot of loose ends.
Yeah,
Take it back, kind of like the High School DxD new ending. So many
No, I haven't finished that. Shut up, GJ.
Yeah,
You haven't?
spoilers.
You haven't finished it.
Yes, I haven't even started it.
DxD?
The second season.
Oh,
Oh, I thought you finished it. Oh,
what are you
I've
doing
been
with your
meaning
life?
to.
Kiki, what are you doing?
It's
You
amazing.
you gotta go and finish that. I mean, the ending was horrible, but you gotta go and finish it.
It was a good ending, just not
It-
good for stopping for like 2 years.
It's like you're taking your car and you just crash it into a. I
No,
don't
because that's
know,
a horrible
level.
ending.
Yeah.
It's just, it's not that
And
it's
you
a bad ending,
survived.
It's just not
And
a
you
good.
survived. but you survive. And a horrible ending is
You're
where you
really
just
bad at
like
making analogies.
crash
GJ,
and
just
a lot
stop
on
while
that.
you're ahead.
then
It's like
it
The Sopranos.
explodes, and you just like die.
No, it's like The Sopranos. You guys ever watch that?
No, what is
Too
that?
old.
Mm-mm.
You guys are younglings. It's like The Sopranos, where it's like you have the thing, and it's like a very ambiguous ending where it just cuts to black. So it's like nothing's resolved. You just kind of accept there's going to be a second season, unlike The Sopranos.
Do you
Gosh,
know
you guys are
there's gonna,
young.
Do you know there's gonna be a third season for DxD?
Is there?
Uh,
Oh yeah,
well, I mean,
yeah. I
there's
saw news.
obviously going to be one eventually. I don't think they announced the date. They ended up working on that one project instead. Kenzen Robo Dime a Dollar.
Which
and,
I heard sucks.
Yeah, I heard that was not
I-
a good show.
I heard it sucked, but I'm still gonna check it out since it was made by the same people who made
Yeah.
DxD.
Some people
Kiki
defend
just
it by
wants
saying
the
it's
ecchi.
yeah. Some people say
Kiki-
it's what?
Kiki just wants that etchy.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
all he wants.
No, but it's
All
like
the time.
some people say it's one of those shows that it's so bad that it's good. Like Sharknado.
Shaku.
That was the good one.
Yeah.
But
Speaking of sharks, there
Take
are
off the silences.
What?
Robo sharks. Lasers.
no.
Unicorn.
Shut up. There are sharks in GTA, and GTA got announced.
Oh
for
no,
next gen.
grr. No grr.
Yeah. I'm excited, okay? Because GTA on next gen is gonna be amazing. All right.
I don't know.
That
Is it-
the
are
world.
you-
I don't know if you've seen the trailer. But the world looks beautiful. Okay.
Alright, let me ask this. Do you have the next gen?
No, I don't have the next gen.
Are you gonna get the next gen?
Eventually, yeah.
I've never actually played GTA.
It's a
Same
fun
here.
game. It's obviously a very iconic franchise.
Oh,
The
GTA 5 was fun. I feel like the story was kind of lackluster at some points, and the multiplayer very buggy launch. It was really annoying to get that to work during the first week or so. But they've definitely improved the multiplayer. I'm excited for the heists. I feel like I'm talking to myself here because nobody else plays GTA. But
Wait, let's see.
I watched a couple playthroughs.
yeah,
Oh, nice. That's more
Close
than me.
enough.
it's better than what these two have.
Yeah.
Amateurs.
Shut up,
I
Christian.
played GTA. I'm totally
What have
played
you played San Andreas?
it. That was it with cheat codes. That was it.
So
Just messing around
I
with
didn't
cheat
even play the story. He played just.
still more experience than I have.
Oh, but I'm excited for heists and multiplayer. I used to play it a lot when it first came out, even though it was pretty buggy. Me and our friends would just mess around with There's this helicopter called the Cargo Bob, and basically what it does it's a military helicopter where it has a hook at the bottom where you can attach cars to it. So one person would get in the Cargo Bob, and the other would get in a car, and the Cargo Bob would just fly to the top of the map and launch the car as far as it could, and see where you landed. It's pretty funny stuff with that. Like, yeah. GTA multiplayer. Excited for heist, basically. There's nothing. I don't know. There's not a lot to do with it. Like, you have those moments where you have like the Cargo Bob, then you have just moments where random stuff happens that's amazing, or you get into fights with other people online, then you bring your friends in, and then it's just an all-out war on the But other than that, there's like nothing to do because it's there's just like little activities but yeah, heists are gonna. Yeah,
Oh my.
you wanna speak actually, GJ, instead of typing in Skype?
I mean, you're just
I'm
like,
calling you out right now.
you're just like talking.
You know why? Because nobody else is bringing anything up. I'm trying to.
He has a point, GJ.
Well, like you're talking about stuff that we.
You could
can't
tell
even
the conversation is dying.
relate. Yeah.
tell it's
yeah,
dying.
yeah.
like after this, it's probably just gonna be silence.
Yeah.
So Christian's just trying to make it survive as long as he can.
I mean, it's a slow, painful death, but it's better than just like, yeah.
Well, you see,
When
would
has
you
slow painful
rather?
ever been better?
I think
Because-
yeah. What has that been better? I would have rather had just like blam dead and game over.
Okay.
Well,
fine.
you see, right here, right now, because he extended it, we are having this conversation right now, so it's not dead yet.
Oh crap! The recording deleted.
Really?
GG, are you serious right now?
How many people believe me?
No, I didn't believe you. That's why I asked if you were serious.
No, I am serious. I'm totally serious.
Screw you.
I'm always serious.
Yeah, we know.
Hey, it was enough to get Christian killed. So So now we can have our fast death. Blam!
Well, uh, we're not going down yet. We
We're not
still
going
have
down.
some. We still have some fight in us yet.
Alright, let's talk about anime.
All right. What? Like
I can
what?
talk
What?
about that.
We could talk about, I don't know, romance stories, see how that goes.
Harems are the best. Just saying.
Harems, huh? Kiki,
Yes.
you into them harems?
That's what I just said.
I know, but what kind of girl from the harem? Because there's usually the tsundere, the perfect girl. We have, I don't know, what else? We have the yender. What
Yender.
kind of girl do you like?
Yender's the best.
Really?
Yes.
How
No.
come so many guys are into that word with a Y?
I don't know. I find them too weird.
Yeah, same here. You ever watch Future Diary? Everyone's watched
Yeah,
that.
Nikki.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like that wasn't. I feel like yanderes weren't really a thing until that came out.
No, it was School Days that brought out the yender.
What came first?
School Days, didn't it?
I thought Future Diary came first.
Did it?
GJ with the hardcore facts.
I was pretty. Yeah. I'm a book of lies. You already know that.
Let's see. I don't know why. I just always liked the Yender.
Really? You're creepy. I mean,
Well, like it all started with Gasai Yuno.
Yeah, she's
Well,
the one
I
who
mean-
brought it. She made it big. That's
She's the one that started it for me.
Yeah.
Of
Really?
course. Like,
She's the most well known, I believe.
Yeah.
yeah.
it was.
You know.
But like,
Nikki.
I don't know. Like, I don't try searching for them specifically, but they just appear a lot in the stuff I read for some reason.
You read.
Read?
Manga.
Yeah, manga.
Well, that's manga, yeah, but we okay.
I feel like to some extent they're okay, but if they're the level, it's kind of too much
Yeah.
for me.
You know, Golden Time. Oh, no one's watched.
Like
that.
I think Shuffle kind of
Golden
I
Time.
watched
Time.
Golden Time.
Shuffle.
Oh.
I've
beyond
read
that pretty well.
Golden Time.
You know, technically she's yandere, according to Mika. She tells me that the main girl of Golden Time, I forget. her
Isn't
name.
she? Because she's like obsessive over any guy she is attracted to.
I wouldn't call that Yender, just more of clingy.
I don't know. She kind of like took roses and just like smacked her boyfriend in the face a couple times.
Yeah, but has she threatened to kill him?
If he was with
She said
anybody
she was
else.
scared by how far she was going, like how far she would go to protect the other person. I believe.
Then I don't really know if that's Yender then.
It's a softcore yander. Let's just call it that. Great word.
Probably. All right. What about you, GJ? What are you into?
Tsundere.
All right. And why?
Why?
Yeah.
Why, you ask?
Exactly.
I don't know. It just feels like kind of realistic to me because I don't know why. It feels realistic to me, being that a girl tries to avoid a guy when she likes. I feel that's how it works. I don't know how love actually works. Okay,
Loner.
never experienced it. I'm such a loner. Have you guys experienced it? I know Mika has, but have you guys?
Experience what?
Romance?
False accusations here.
Jeez,
Yeah.
GJ.
Not.
Book of lies.
You're right. We
I
I
can't
don't
trust
know.
anything
But I
he
consider
says.
that a positive or a negative thing to respond to.
Who knows? Who knows? It depends on how you look at it. You know, there's cool people who are like, ah, screw romance, and then we got people who are like, yeah, kiss, kiss, hug, sex.
Well, either way, I'm not
You sure about that?
positive.
I'm watching you.
That's
Okay.
creepy.
I'm watching all of you right now.
Just stop, please.
Well then. I feel guilty about what I did 10 minutes ago.
What'd you do? No,
Oh.
seriously.
I
That
was
you were watching, GJ.
I was
Oh,
I was
I
watching
was
Cards
thinking-
Against Humanity. That's what I was doing. I was laughing at some really offensive stuff.
Oh, wow! You're a great person. You know that?
Oh, shut up! You do it too.
Do I?
Yeah, I've played
Yeah,
with
Oh,
you do.
Well, I don't laugh that much. I mean,
That's a lie.
I am a book of lies.
Yep.
Hey, you guys hear this right here? Ready? That's the slow, painful death.
All right,
But it
blam.
hasn't died yet.
No, but it's
I
getting there.
stopped
I'm saying
recording.
that's the
Okay, you
beginning
want us
of
to
it.
just kill it right now? Want us
Yeah.
to just go right now?
Just end it. We're
All
done.
right, there.
Oh, we're done.
All right, I stopped the recording.
This is a
Already
train
stopped
wreck.
like 5 seconds ago. I stopped it.
Is the recording? The recording really stop?
Yeah, it totally did.
Might as well end the call then. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Fuck you, Christian.
Oh.
You
That's
killed
nice.
this.
You
Yeah.
killed. I like.
Anyways,
how
E3.
Earlier, you said he was trying to save us, and now you're telling him he killed
Well, no,
me.
because I'm watching. I'm just, no, because I'm gonna see what you mean by the slow death. I'm just gonna sit. I'm sitting here and letting it. I'm just watching it. I'm seeing what you
See-
mean.
But aside from that, small pause of silence, we haven't really stopped talking yet.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, we've been
I'm
Yeah.
satisfied with this. No.
a good.
Wait, is
20
this still recording or not? I'm really confused.
That's the question.
It's not. It hasn't nearly been an hour. We're still recording.
Okay.
It's only been
Yeah.
21 minutes.
Poor
Jeez.
Mika.
I can't tell.
Sure you
Well,
can.
Yeah, you can because GJ is a book of lies.
I am a
You guys are not helping.
Plus, you never end the podcast just so abruptly like that. It's not professional.
All right, ending it
Exactly.
right
Could
now.
just scrap it.
Yeah, we could just scrap this. We're done.
We could just scrap this.
Talk
like
to you
the
guys
last
later.
one we
Bye.
scrapped.
Oh.
Aw, he's gone. Now that he's gone, we can talk about bad things. About-
Etchy.
No,
I mean,
not that kind of bad things. That's what I meant. Go English, I can speak. Let's
Yeah,
just
screw
talk
Christian.
about-
He sucks.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I know. I hate the kid. Let's just trash talk him.
Man, this Christian guy sucks so bad. Why
I
is he
mean-
even in this podcast?
Yeah, I know. I want to punch him in the face every time I hear him talk.
Like, can we just kick him?
Yeah, let's just kick him. Like, seriously. I'm done.
All right.
Sick and tired of him.
Oh.
But
You hear that? That was silence.
Christian, shut up.
No, because then you're gonna have silence.
No
He
silence
wants
here.
to speak, Kiki. He has to speak. Now, Christian, use your magical tongue and speak words of knowledge.
Okay,
This whole thing would just be a conversation of why this conversation is dying.
I just want to say something. Okay, ready? I would just love for all of us to play Little Big Planet 3 together. Just
Yes,
like all four of
That
us.
would be amazing.
Speaking
That
of
would be
Little Big
fun.
Planet 3, that was announced at E3. Solid segue, Christian. Yeah,
Now,
but that game looks
I like
amazing.
That franchise.
Yeah.
I like that franchise.
You know what I liked about the
It's a good
E3 demo?
franchise. Yeah, what about it?
I don't even know if it was real, but I felt like it. It felt like they were really playing it. Not like one of those fake E3 demos where it's like it's obviously scripted events. It
Yeah.
felt real because like they were dying in the game and they were like laughing and having a good time. It felt like it was real, and I feel like that's really what Little Big Planet 3 is all about. Just like having the fun with 4 people. It's great.
Having people
Yeah.
die?
No, just whatever. Shut up. Like no, because like some of my fondest memories in where I used to live were going down to my friend's house and just playing Little Big Planet 1 and 2 with him and his sister and me and my brother. It was just like it's such a fun 4-player game. You can always have fun with it, especially with all the user created content and stuff.
Yep. Yeah, you.
And then
right.
especially with the new one with the new classes, like I'm really excited to see how those will come into effect.
New characters.
Yeah,
I don't know. Are they classes or characters?
new characters. I don't know why I said classes. Yeah.
You play too many first-person shooters, Christian. Get out of here.
I play a lot of games.
No, I know you play mainly first-person shooters. Don't lie.
No, I'm not an FPS kind of guy. I mean,
Yeah,
they're
you
okay.
are. Yeah, you are.
The-
You are an FPS kind of guy.
The only FPS I've really ever enjoyed would be Modern Warfare 2.
I like the original better just because of the story.
But like every game Call of Duty has made after Modern Warfare 2 has just not really been good in my opinion.
Yeah,
It's just-
the story has definitely gone downhill over time.
FPSs have gone down. Just saying.
Like, here's the thing that I don't like. It's like it's all becoming more like multiplayer focused. You're paying $60 for the multiplayer experience because nobody plays the story. There's statistics where it's like half of the people never. I forget what game it was, but like I think half the people never beat or played multiplayer before they beat the campaign. And it's just like I don't. It's because the story isn't good anymore. That's what people are getting it for the multiplayer experience.
I feel like they're all just generic
Yeah, generic.
campaigns now.
I'm excited for for like those unique FPSs. Like I mean, it is also an RPG and stuff, but
What was that game? No
Or-
Man's Sky.
No Man's.
Does
Eh,
that count as an SPS?
I don't know. It looks. I don't know. It didn't really catch my attention.
It kind of caught my attention. It
Like
looks
the whole
pretty.
open world exploration looked interesting, but it doesn't. I want to see how you can interact with the environment.
They'll probably add some things.
Yeah, I just want
Prob-
to see stuff. Before I can't feel the hype if I can't get excited over anything.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Well,
Speaking of
I don't know.
hype,
You didn't. Speaking of seeing things, you didn't see any gameplay of Dead Island 2, did you?
No, but that trailer,
oh, they're
that trailer was amazing, man.
they're making a sequel to it.
Well,
Yeah, did you see
Dead
the
Island, Dead
trailer?
Island Riptide, and Dead Island 2, which is coming out, and that trailer was, oh man, that trailer.
Oh man, just like he's just. I don't want to like talk about it because it won't be as good as
If we
like,
if we have a
watching
link dump, that trailer's going in the link dump.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put up a link up.
Like because like you can't really capture it without giving it all away, but it's just hilarious how it all goes down.
Yep.
And I also think you hear Jack Black at the end of it. I don't know,
I didn't hear that.
like the guy, the survivor's voice. I thought it sounded like him, kinda. I don't know. That's what the chat I was in when the E3 was live. That's what they were also saying too. So it kind of sounded like.
I didn't watch E3 live though, so
Yeah, I know we covered that. I'm the only one.
yeah, you're the only one. And then Mika's just like meh
Yeah.
games. I'd read my books.
Yeah.
Books are
Speaking
incredible. Don't you dare diss them.
See, I told you, books.
Look how defensive.
books are
he
for
gets.
nerds. Get that
Yeah,
outta
we're all
here.
nerds.
Because
here.
games are just so cool.
Yeah, they are. Did you not hear about half the conversations we're having?
You know.
Like, no, games are fun. No, like the Smash Bros. Tournament that happened at E3. That was fun.
I like Smash Bros. That's a game
Okay,
I play a lot.
Okay, that's
I'm-
something we can all agree on. Smash Bros. Is awesome. Good.
I'm really looking forward to when Smash Bros comes out.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
like I don't know if you guys saw the tournament at E3. That looked really fun. I didn't get to watch a lot of it, but just watching the finals was the most intense thing I've seen in such a long time, because it was like down to the wire. Went to sudden death mode, and it was just
Love
like
sudden
Samus and Kirby, and it was super intense.
They have it on YouTube, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, did they?
Smash Bros. Invitational put up by Nintendo, because I think live
Oh.
streams go uploaded. I think. Speaking of the
Can't-
tournament though,
You
they
can't
also
watch live streams. Can
they
you?
can. I think. Oh no, IGN put up all the 3 streams. That's how I watched the ones that I missed.
Oh, I see.
Gotcha.
Wait, there were only 3?
What?
Wait, how many live streams were there?
There were 5, I think,
There was Sony, Nintendo, Microsoft, Ubisoft, right?
and
Was
EA.
there- Oh, and EA. There we go.
Ubisoft and EA. Yeah. But
Alright.
going back to Smash Bros, I just want to say something. They had the Best Buy tournaments, right, to give people early access to the games, and I went to one. I went to one with some people, and oh my gosh, new Smash Bros on the Wii was amazing. I'm super excited for it.
Wii U.
It was worth the 3-hour wait in line.
Yeah, you played for 5 minutes.
2 minutes.
Oh, even less.
It was worth it. Like standing in line was like the worst experience ever, because like you're first off we stood in line for 2 hours, or outside Best Buy for 2 hours in the blazing heat, and I was dying because the people we went with, we didn't get there at the same time as them, so they were ahead of us. So it was just me and some other people. We were like behind them. We were just standing there dying in the heat. 2 hours later, we go inside, and I want to say before we actually played the game, the highlight of it was being right next to an operating fan right as I got in, because it was so refreshing after the heat, and I just like sat there for 10 minutes hoping the line never moved. Then I slowly progressed my way to the front of the line, sitting on the display shelves because I was just so tired of standing for 2 hours. And then eventually I got to play Smash Bros. And I played the Wii Fit Trainer, and I got second place. And in the match I was in, I felt pretty good, even though the other opponents were people I knew except for one guy, and he got first place. But yeah, it's fun.
The one
So-
guy you don't know.
Coming out this
Oh
December.
yeah, I remember who
And
you were playing
I think
with. Of course
November
you would
for
be.
or October for.
So Christian,
what?
I've been wondering, like, how does the Wii Fit Trainer attack?
She does her yoga moves. And she also her up B is like her doing the hula hoops, and it takes her up. I
Oh
don't know. I
my
think 2 minutes isn't enough time to experiment. You're just trying to play the game, trying to win your match. So I
Yeah.
was just mainly pressing A because I didn't want to experiment with the B moves. So yeah, but for her, I think all her A attacks are all yoga stuff, which is pretty funny.
Is it like slow or is it like
It was pretty fast paced. I think some of the moves have a bit of a time before they reset your combo, or your attack, your next attack. I don't know. I'm not a pro on the Smash Bros. Talk. Like I was in line and there are tons of people around me. Like because like you go there, you expect like there's gonna be a bunch of kids here, maybe a couple adults. The line was 90% adults.
that's
And just hearing them, it's like, yeah, I really felt Brawl was inferior to Melee, but Melee also had a lot of roll dodges and the bubble. Yeah, it's like I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I'm just here to play the game.
Oh, I played Melee. Yeah, I know.
I
what
played
you're
Melee too. It was fun. I played Brawl also.
I don't own a Wii, so I only played Brawl
Yeah.
when I went to a relative's house, and it was okay. It was okay.
Did you see any of the newer characters on the new one? What were some of them?
Well,
Mega Man.
we fit train. Well, there were a lot that got announced a long time ago. I could go over those if you don't know them, but the ones that got announced at E3 and after E3 were Lady Palutena from Kid Icarus and Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
Yeah, Pac-Man
Pac-Man.
introduced to the roster.
Nice.
But
I'm definitely gonna try him out.
yeah, I know, right? Along with Wii Fit Trainer.
Oh, if we were to get a Wii U, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm
Or
just
3DS.
gonna get it for my 3DS.
Yeah.
Oh,
That comes up
oh,
before
you
the
have
Wii
a
version.
3DS. You have
what time? When does the 3DS version come
I
out?
think October
October?
or November, one of the two.
Well,
Wait.
time to start saving.
Wait, Kiki, you have a 3DS.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't know that?
He's not a part of our cool kids group at the bus.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
it's like everyone just surrounding him, the only 3DS owner. Is that how it is? I'm
No,
gonna
there's-
ride your bus now.
Yeah, we won't have farm next year, so good luck with that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not taking welding again.
Yeah, believe it or not, we don't take the same classes.
Yeah.
But-
Let's not talk about school.
so like,
Going back to the new
I know-
characters, right? Oh, sorry.
well, like, I was gonna talk about the 3DS version real quick. Like, I know how sometimes when they come out with two different versions for the game, how like one's for one system and then they have it for the handheld system. Like, are there any drawbacks to having it for the 3DS?
I don't think so. I mean, it does have a different.
Smaller screen.
It has some different mechanics that make it that separate it from the Wii U version. I
Yeah.
think. Well, I think the
Wasn't there a character?
one of them has a different
change?
game mode.
Isn't there a change in character? Is there? I don't know.
I don't think so.
I think I heard something about.
I hope it's the same characters
Yeah,
throughout the
better be.
entire thing.
That'd be ridiculous.
Yeah, that'd be dumb.
Yeah.
What if they did have just change in the roster? Every
Well,
character.
then everybody would hate Nintendo and never buy their products.
Oh, right.
You know
Or
you're
they
listening,
could buy
Nintendo.
both.
Don't do that.
Or they could buy both. You know. That's a
Why would you do that
that's-
if one's obviously inferior?
Yeah, seriously.
Like the thing
Well,
that's great about
no.
the 3DS version is that it's basically the Wii U version, except you could take it with you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you're not confined to just sitting in the same room.
Yeah.
Although that's probably what I'm going to do anyways, but that's not the point here.
Play online with others, and well, I think you can do that. You can do that with the Wii U. You have
This
the
is-
online feature, but
this
like
is
you can take it
3DS.
around the world with you wherever you go. It's great.
All I know is I'm not going to buy another game console
No, but,
just so I can buy
no,
that
but here's the
game.
thing about the Wii U.
It
It's
has a lot of
taking
other
off
games.
now.
It
It's
has a lot of other games. Yeah.
it's taking off now. Mario Kart 8 was the game that pushed it over the edge, and now everybody's buying Wii U. I think when Mario Kart 8 came out, sales in the UK went up 600%.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, like Mario Kart 8 is the big one, and now there's also Smash Bros. You know, like Nintendo's just coming out with everything. That's
There are a lot of games coming out for the Wii U.
They also have a Bayonetta 2
Exclusive.
coming out exclusively for the Wii U.
Yeah.
Which is
All
cool.
right, I'm looking forward to that if only I could play it.
They also have a mech anime-ish game that's coming out, and also all the Legend of Zelda games. Those games look
Yeah.
awesome.
Do you know the name of that mech one?
Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Xenoblade. Why do I feel like I know that?
It's probably
Same
a thing
here.
already.
Yeah, it probably is. That's what Nintendo usually does. Sequels, sequels, sequels.
Oh, one
But
more thing. I forgot to mention this character on
the
Smash
squid, the
roster.
squid thing.
It's
Oh,
Splatoon. But one more character for the Smash Bros. Roster. I forgot to mention it. You could have Mii's as playable
oh,
characters.
oh yeah.
Yeah. There's three
Wait,
different
you
classes.
serious?
Yeah, there's three different classes of Mii's. There's the melee one, the one with the sword, and the one with like the gun that you'd see on Samus, kind of like yeah.
Yeah.
And I think they also said that there's also move sets you can make. So basically, there's like multiple combinations you can make with different move types. And so basically, you have the combined the combined move sets of 9 different fighters that you could choose from, and
That's
select
awesome.
one to make your own unique character.
Basically, it's customizable.
Yeah,
Let's just say that.
That's awesome.
customizable character. Yeah,
That's cool how they're implementing that.
but they did introduce one thing that I'm not excited for:
What?
Amiibo.
Amiibo?
And that is basically, I mean, they're gonna implement it to all games that they have, but basically it is the Skylanders and Disney Infinity for the Wii U.
Oh gosh. What?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Physical
didn't even-
DLC is not a good idea, developers. Don't do it.
They just, it's just a way to get extra money for those little kids who are all like, I want to get that, I want to play with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a smart idea, but just like
For little kids.
stop pushing it, you know? You're presenting this
no,
stuff at E3,
Christian.
you know,
Christian.
it's for
You are not the target audience.
when you're presenting it to the audience that isn't a target audience for the most part.
It just doesn't work.
Yeah.
They were just filling in
Put
empty
that on
spaces.
Nickelodeon, okay? Don't give it to me at E3.
They were just filling in the empty spaces. It's fine.
I don't know. But yeah, physical DLC is great for kids. But just like stop promoting it at E3 and stuff. I don't
Yeah.
want to hear about this. Give me the good stuff.
You
kids-
never know, man. Physical DLCs could become a thing.
No.
No.
I don't have
Everything
the money.
digital. Buying games digital. Buying DLC digital. Everything digital. That's what I want.
That's what you want. I don't know. Do little kids and their parents actually go to E3 anyways?
Not really. No. Because you're sitting
I
there
kinda
for an
wanna-
hour and a half, right? It's like
I know, but
you
like
can't do that.
some like gamer parents are all like, "Let's take our little kid to E3."
No,
I
that's
like
what they
that
do is they lock them in the hotel room and walk to E3 for the day.
Yeah.
Here's your food bowl, Jimmy. Have fun.
I might
But,
actually go to the next E3.
Yeah, I want to
Oh,
go if I can make it.
Lucky. I want to go.
Speaking of, you know what game caught my attention or it's like I don't know how to feel about it. I feel like it's a good idea, but I don't feel like it's a good game to have with the IP that it's associated with.
The
What
order.
game is it?
Battlefield Hardline. Have you guys heard of it?
No.
Don't think so.
So it's obviously the next game in the Battlefield franchise, but it's not like traditional Battlefield games. It is
It can't be as bad as Call of Duty Advanced.
No, I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying it shouldn't be associated with Battlefield. It should be its own separate new IP. Because it's not like traditional Battlefield games. It is a cops and robbers type game.
I don't see. I guess, yeah. I guess.
Because it's not a Battlefield game. Don't get me wrong, the game looks amazing and fun, but I just don't want it to be associated with Battlefield. That's just my one gripe. I don't know. It looks like a fun game though, like Payday combined with GTA Heist single player and the Battlefield engine. It looks amazing. Like I'm excited. I just don't like that it's a Battlefield game. I don't know how you guys feel about things like that, where people make their own games that are associated with the franchise and do something different with it.
I don't know.
Depends on how they turn out.
Yeah. If it turns out to be fun, I wouldn't really care.
Yeah.
Fun.
I don't know. I'm fine with it. Like, it's great that it's gonna be fun. I just don't like that it's a Battlefield game. I would much rather prefer to see that it's something different.
I don't really care as long as I enjoy the game. Just
I
saying.
don't know. I'm just like,
It's just the fact that it's associated with the same title.
yeah, and has nothing to do with it.
Yeah. Well. So. I don't know.
Yeah, go on. Okay. I guess I'll bring up
Go
my
on.
next game that I'll rant about while you guys
Well,
listen.
no.
Huh?
You gotta give Kiki a chance here. Come on, Kiki.
No,
you got
I
it.
just told you I have nothing.
I'll keep the conversation going while you think of a topic. All right.
All right.
That's how this works. Speaking of other FPS games that are getting sequels, Rainbow Six Siege looks pretty interesting. It's the new game in the Rainbow Six franchise. I'm pretty excited for it. It's been like 6 years since the new Rainbow Six game. What did you think of the demo, GJ?
I never played the demo. First
The
of all.
E3 demo.
I don't know. I'm not good with teamwork. I don't think I would ever be able to play the game. I would just be the one guy who just all like, "Hi guys, I'm playing too," and I would just be screwed.
That's another thing about the demo that they had, or the trailer. I guess the beta, alpha. No, it was alpha. Yeah, the alpha gameplay was like nobody online interacts like that. Like they were like all like a squad. I mean, there was like a bit of a bit of interaction that was a bit realistic, but most of it was just like, okay, I'm moving up, guys. I'm down. Right? Like normally it's like, guys,
God, why'd you die? We're all gonna fail now.
shut up, nerd. Gosh, get to point B, retard. That's what online's like.
Whoa, Christian.
I like the
offensive
dramatic end.
language.
Sorry, man.
I like the dramatic
Passionate.
end they gave. That dramatic end where it's just like 1v1. He's
But
holding a
The
hostage.
gameplay itself looked amazing. Very
Yo, break
Home
it.
Invasion Simulator 2014.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like how you can choose though. You can roof, back entrance, or front entrance.
I like the destructible environment aspect. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, you don't really see that in FPSs.
Why don't you just blow up the whole house?
You'd kill the hostage.
But you also make sure the team didn't get away.
He has a
Which
point.
is why you failed your mission, Christian. You killed the hostage. Even
Okay.
though you use a hostage as a meat shield, it doesn't matter.
What if you like just
Christian,
yeah?
I would hate to be saved by you. Just saying.
no. You know what you do, right? So you know how that had the drones in the trailer where it's like you could go into the door and see what the enemy team is?
Yeah.
What you do, right, is you get everybody around there and like everybody at different access points and just like chuck flashbangs and like bang bang bang. I mean the hostage is gonna be blind and deaf by the time it's done. But at least they're alive, right?
And then the hostage sues you.
They can't 'cause they can't write.
Speaking of the drone, I hated how the hostage just like pointed out that the drone was right there.
Yeah.
I hated that. Just like, well, fuck you, hostage.
I wonder like how noticeable it would have been if she hadn't pointed out, because like you only saw it from the rescuer's perspective. I want to see from the captor's perspective too.
Yeah. Especially that part when they just like blew open the roof. Not
Yeah.
the roof, from the second floor into the first.
I want to see like both perspectives for that. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. There was also a sniper. Let's just talk about what jobs we would have if we were to be in a squadron like that.
Oh, you guys wouldn't get the joke. I was about to make It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia joke, but I'd be the wild card. You know, Charlie Day. I just like do whatever.
Oh, you do whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wild card.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like GJ'd be like, okay, so what we're gonna do, right, is you're gonna breach in through the roof and you're gonna open the front door, if it's clear. If not, go through the back door. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna like take out an RPG. Bang! All right, guys, let's go.
And then no one listens to him.
Leroy Jenkins.
Did they all die?
Yeah.
Except for the sniper, whoever it is.
I just sniper, so I don't have to listen to GJ.
Yeah.
You're just like, you're gonna be such a bad sniper that you're gonna shoot us all down, and then you're gonna accidentally hit the hostage.
He's gonna do it on purpose. He's gonna shoot us all and off himself just to save us the pain.
So, guys, I'll just kill the hostage, put her out of her misery.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. We should play some co-op games together. If like we don't even have to do it like online on like Steam or whatever. Like we just go to somebody's house and 4-player.
Eric's house.
Yeah.
Eric's house. It's
should.
gonna be Eric's house.
It'll be I know we'll never be able to play it because you guys don't have consoles. But Assassin's Creed Unity would be a fun 4-player co-op experience too.
Oh, yeah, I heard something about that.
Okay, did you guys see the CGI trailer for that?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I thought you would because it's on YouTube and stuff. No.
Uh,
Oh my gosh, that trailer was amazing. If there's one thing Ubisoft does right about games, and they do a lot right, but if the one thing that you say they do right the best is the trailers, CGI
and
trailers.
then they just hype you, and then it's just not as good as you.
Because like the AC Unity CGI trailer, like it had an awesome song and it had like the four assassins coming in and the revolution, and it was like it's hard to put into words like how like my jaw just hit the floor when it happened. Like it's hard to put into words. That's going to linked up.
So, like, how excited are you for the new Assassin's Creed game?
The gameplay looked incredibly fun. Like I was talking about somebody else that were like, if we get next gen, we're definitely gonna play it together. Like I'm excited because like I love playing games with people, like Borderlands, all that stuff. So like I can't like, and the Wolfpack mode in the previous Assassin's Creed games, that was also pretty fun. So I'd like to see how that transfers over to the story mode. You know, like it's not just co-op experience that makes me excited for AC Unity. It's how they do it with the game that it is. You know, stealth franchise with 4 people. You know,
And I totally
Oh,
wish I
no.
could get all these games.
like Stony Cell did it. You know, with 2 people, but like 4 people just sounds incredible. You know.
4
Yeah.
people.
I don't know.
What
For
do you
me, it's just like after a while, the Assassin's Creed games, their campaigns just felt lackluster.
Yeah,
for me.
definitely. They definitely do feel
I would say.
like the Ezio trilogy was the best. Nobody's gonna argue that.
Yeah.
I haven't played all of Assassin's Creed though, so yeah.
I
I
s-
was in the first 2.
My favorite
Stop.
one would have to be Brotherhood.
I don't know. Brotherhood was good. So was Revelations was pretty good too. I think just the original Ezio game, Assassin's Creed 2, was just my favorite because like just him as a character, he had so much charisma at that young age in the game. And then
For
like,
me, like, I got the games all screwed up, so like I've only played the first one, then I skipped straight to Brotherhood, then Revelation.
Wow.
you've
That's
made
kinda
so
what
many
I-
fanboys angry just now. Just saying.
Yeah, I kind of did the same thing, except I didn't even play the first one.
First one, I can understand skipping because it is very repetitive, very boring gameplay.
Is it? No, I just couldn't get my hands on it because I.
No, it's not. It's not worth it. I just like read the story if I were you, because it's not a fun experience. The reason people played it was because it was so unique at the time. But going back to it after playing 2 and beyond, it's just like, kill
Well,
me now.
Well, it's like because
You know,
they've
all those
made so
flags,
many
right?
improvements
Yeah.
that when
Oh,
you
man,
go back to
those
the
flags.
original,
You guys don't know pain until you collect the flags in Assassin's Creed.
Oh, flags.
So collectibles.
yep, you don't know.
Oh yeah, Christian, you love your achievements.
There are like 5 million flags in that game.
Are there?
No, it's like 500, but it is.
There are
Why?
Too many flags.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Was-
kind of your fault, Christian.
Was
No, it's
there
just 'cause,
actually
like-
an achievement for getting?
Oh, there's
that?
a ton of flag achievements. Like, I never got them. I just watched my dad play the game.
Wow.
But just like,
You've never. That's just wow.
you know what?
Just,
Here's I
right.
did more than you did because I watched somebody play the entire game.
I like watch my dad play like a few skip its and
I
then
watched them play the whole thing, man.
really.
And I watched them play 2, and then I
I
played
know
2.
what. I kind of remember what happened in the end. Didn't he throw like the thing in the sea or something? I can't.
Threw
remember.
the thing in the sea. Good job.
Yeah, the apple that thing. I forget what it's called.
The apple.
The apple.
The Apple of Eden.
No, it is. It is the apple. They call it. It is
Alright.
the apple of Eden, but they call it the apple. Yeah.
All right. Didn't he like throw it into the sea off a tower or something? Was I don't-
Spoilers, gosh, for the
Yeah,
10
geez,
people that never
DJ.
got to Assassin's Creed in the 8 years it's been out or whatever.
Yeah, like me. Well, I kind of seen like little.
Christian, that was just like a huge diss to anyone who hasn't seen it.
It's
or
your
played
fault.
it.
All right, it's your fault if you haven't got to it at this point. At least read it, because here's the thing: there's certain points where nobody cares about spoilers, except for the 10 people that are playing, and it's your fault for not getting around to it in however many years it's been out. That game has been out forever, and you can find it very cheap now. So it's all your fault if you haven't gotten it yet.
Yeah, you're right.
How long has Brotherhood been out?
About 4 years.
4 years.
That's my guess. 4,
I don't
3
know.
years. Oh no.
Well,
Maybe
You're a
wrong.
book of lies, GJ, so I can't believe anything you
Brotherhood
say.
is really good though. I like that a lot.
I like the parts that they implemented where like you could rebuild the town or city.
That was in 2 as well.
That
Except it
was?
was on a smaller scale, I think.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, screw you, I've never played 2.
It's a great game. You should play it.
And 2, could you also like do that recruit assassins thing?
No, that was
No,
introduced in Brotherhood, and that was awesome. And that's what I'm excited for with Unity, because it's like that, except they're not doing dumb AI stuff.
Dumb AI stuff.
They're doing dumb people stuff, which makes it amazing.
Yeah, dumb people stuff.
Shout out to my Echo that was GJ Holman back there. Man.
It's better than being silent the whole time. I mean, you guys.
Talking about a
Is it
certain
though?
someone.
It's like, yeah, man. Oh no, yeah,
Well-
man. I totally agree. Yeah.
Yeah, like she's not she's not just copying everything you're saying.
Is she even here?
I'm here. I just
Oh.
not much I can contribute. I played the Assassin's Creed, but
Speaking of
You
games,
can
though,
say your opinion. Like, you can just, like, come out there and say, I hate these. No, I'm joking.
Yeah,
You
which
wouldn't.
one's
I actually really enjoyed the Assassin's Creed. I thought they were. I mean, the first one was definitely not my favorite, but I thought they were really well done.
The
for
Ezio
what they were
trilogy?
making out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah.
which ones have you
That's
played?
becoming. I mean, did I say come? That's coming from Mika over here, who is not a gamer, being that she plays FPS, running
Does she-
around in circles.
does she though?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
That's what she's
Speaking
told.
of games that Mika has played, you told us that you beat The Last of Us. What do you think of that?
Just finished The Last of Us, and I thought the graphics were incredible. Just saying.
Coming out
But-
there,
Of course, you go straight to the graphics.
Yeah. One of those
But-
people.
One of
Yes,
those-
I am. I can appreciate. I don't know much about games. I don't, but I can really appreciate when a game has really, really good graphics.
Graphics
You
aren't
gotta love
everything.
them pixel games.
Okay,
Super Time Force, everybody.
I was playing The Last of Us with a friend, and he
With
broke
a
the
friend?
game.
Really?
You broke the
Yes.
game. How?
Like,
how do you
He
do that?
was trying to get past this like hotel level, and he didn't know where to go. Like they wouldn't like his character wouldn't go upstairs, so he tries going around, and he goes through furniture, and he's like, "I'm not supposed to be doing that." So he goes around back to the upstairs where he couldn't previously get to, and this time it lets him upstairs, but he glitches right through the floor, and the game crashes.
Right. So I
And
need to
now the
try
game
again
won't
with the
start up
remastered
anymore.
edition.
Wow, the game won't start up.
Yeah,
Which
it
is
just
used-
goes loading. Every time he clicks continue, just infinite loading.
What you should do is like you should go to like a friend and just like switch out the game without him noticing.
Well, it's probably not the game. It's probably the save data.
Is it? Well, you can try. You can try.
I think
first.
the initial problem's a disk thing, but if it like saved when he's like glitching, that might be a problem too.
I mean, come on, discs are pretty strong. Like my game going to segue. I have a Zelda Wind Waker, my GameCube disc. There's so many scratches on the back of it. I'm surprised it actually runs. Like I tried it today, and it wouldn't run for the first 2 times I tried it. So like, please insert a disc. So like, oh shoot. So I was just like, oh, wipe the disc, see if it would work, and it worked. It's magic. Those scratches, it's beautiful.
I snapped the disc and
anyone-
asked him what.
Has anyone played the HD remake of Wind Waker yet?
I've seen some stuff. It looks amazing compared to the
It
original.
does.
Have
And
they
it looks
added
like
anything from the original game?
Oh, it's a remake.
They made it. No, they made the game easier.
Yeah, they made it easy.
Easier.
But
Oh.
it is just the remake, so there's not any
Yeah.
new mechanics or
Gotcha.
anything.
Well,
They just,
like,
took out a
That's the point of remakes. It's just to make it look better.
well, yeah, but like,
And
you know the
smoother.
new Pokemon games coming out, like, Alpha
Omega.
Sapphire
Yeah,
and
and
Omega.
Omega.
Ruby.
Yeah.
Aren't they bringing Mega Evolutions into that?
Well, I mean that makes sense because you can't degrade from you can't like downgrade from from something that was introduced in the most recent. Like the thing about the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker is that it's completely different from previous Legend of Zelda games, so it's okay for them to just do that because there's nothing new introduced that revolutionized the whole game.
That is true.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, just wondering because you know how sometimes they might sneak in a little thing.
You know what was a
might
really
have.
good
might have.
remake? The
What?
Halo Combat Evolved anniversary.
I
Like,
don't play Halo.
okay, well, I'm gonna explain it
Oh.
to you. Not the story, but the anniversary remake thing. What I really liked about it was that not only did it give you the new graphics, but it gave you the option to go back to the old graphics in case you felt nostalgic, and that I thought was really awesome. You know, to give that classic Halo feel back to the game.
What is it? I think they announced that at E3, but didn't they say that they were gonna have like a $60 bundle of like Halos 1 through 4
Yeah.
for $60?
And Halo 2 is also gonna be remade, and I think that's in that bundle too.
Halo 2 is by far my favorite, right there.
Dual wielding the needler, so OP, man.
I always made my brothers quit after that.
You guys have no
I
idea
don't-
what we're talking about.
I know. I don't own an Xbox. I've never actually really played Halo. 'Cause
Oh, dude, you have not lived.
I don't know, I feel like
haven't.
Halo messes up boss fights. That's something that they do.
Also,
I don't even know anything about Halo.
I tried
Uh,
playing it once. I was terrible, as I am with
Because-
all.
The
You
first
can't play first-person shooters, Mika.
the
You
first
just
Halo
run
I
around.
played, the first Halo I played was Halo 3. And that's horrible because I start games in the middle of the franchise, which is a horrible thing to do. But all I had was the 360. I didn't have the Xbox original at the time.
What
So-
console was Halo 1?
well,
Xbox
Halo
original
1
and
was
PC.
for PC.
Yeah.
Wasn't it for PC first,
I
and
think
then
it was
moved
PC
to
first,
Xbox?
and then moved to Xbox. Yeah,
And then they just
This
started
is-
everything off with the Xbox.
yeah, because it was I think it was one of the console sellers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, Halo 1 was actually probably the game that got me into first-person shooters.
Yeah,
Was it?
for me it was Call of Duty.
Half-Life.
It was either Halo or Call of Duty for me.
Mine was Half-Life.
I'm terrible at all of them.
Terrible hell. What is the first one you've ever tried, Mika?
Halo was the first one, and then I tried Call of Duty. And,
Oh god.
and so I'm just. Both times I ended up spinning in circles and staring at the ceiling and blowing myself up somehow. So,
Good job. Even at a young age, I would achievement hunt in Call of Duty and Halo.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I was
Holy crap.
I was like, well, like, because Modern Warfare was the first Call of Duty I played, maybe the first FPS I played, and I was like, these achievements things sound pretty fun. So I
Oh,
played the game on
God.
veteran at like age, what grade is third or fourth grade?
Well,
8,
it depends on when you started kindergarten.
8 or 9, right? Maybe.
Aroundish. Why?
That's how early I started achievement hunting.
Oh gosh.
For me, it's like I've never been too interested in the achievements. I've always liked the stories of the game, so I've always like put it on either normal or easy just so I could get through the story.
Cool.
Well, like no,
What did I
had the
like
story-
about
I played
it?
the story first, but like I felt I always the thing I love about achievements is it offers more to the game.
I always
I
found
get
achievements
more
annoying.
out of the game than
All I
found
know
them-
is that achievements have just been there for me. Like if I want to get them, yay. If I don't, doesn't matter.
I never perfected the original Modern Warfare because believe it or not, at the age of 9, veteran missions were kind of hard.
Never would have
Wait.
known.
And oh my gosh, don't even get me started on that one mission, Mile High Club veteran. Don't even get me started on that. Did you ever get that mission, Mile High Club?
I never
was
played.
that was that the name of the mission, or I think that might have been the achievement name.
Is that in the first Modern
The
Warfare? or
first
second?
Modern Warfare.
I've never played the first.
Oh my gosh, that one's better than the second one. You should play it.
Really, the first Call of Duty I've played was World at War, and then I
Well, the war was fun,
played.
but veteran was just grenade, 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 grenade.
World at War. What? Its multiplayer is pretty bad in my
I
opinion.
loved the multiplayer. I mean, as
Like-
just because of one thing, the fact that you could blow off people's limbs. Like they took that out in later Call of Duties. I'm like, why? That was like the best part about the multiplayer, just coming up with a shotgun and like shooting off a guy's arm and leg.
Okay, dude, I was so confused one time when I was playing World at War. Like, I can't remember which mission it was, but you were the Russians versus the Germans. Shocker.
That's like half the story. Yeah.
Yeah, but like I can't remember which part it was, but it was one of the missions where you got to ride on the side of a tank,
Oh.
and like on the end of the level, like the one Russian leader was just giving a motivation speech, and like just I saw feet everywhere. And I was looking at all the dead bodies, and all of them had their feet intact. I was like, where are all these feet coming from?
It sounds great.
Dude, you don't want to mess up a guy's kicks. That's the worst thing you can do.
And then, I don't know if it was a sniper or the game was just bugged, but like, it was on the last level for the Russians, and I shot a guy in his left leg, and off comes flying his right arm.
Bullets, man, pretty crazy in the windy environment.
Uh,
World of War was probably like this campaign was probably the most fun I've ever had in a
Yeah.
campaign.
What I always loved about the Call of Duty franchise, I mean, it did get repetitive later on, but the sniper missions, like I really loved them in the original Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4, and World at War. Like the World at War one, remember, like where you're the Russian guy, and like there's dead guys everywhere, and it's just you and Reznov.
You mean the beginning of the Russians?
Yeah. And it's just you and Reznov, and you're like crawling through the dead bodies, and the like kind of the fountain area, I want to say it was, and you're just like shooting guys.
Reznov.
Yeah,
That's his name.
yeah, that was awesome.
He was the best character.
Mhm.
Aside
Yeah.
from Nikolai.
I don't know. Captain Price was pretty good in the first Modern Warfare.
Get impressed. What about Soap?
I liked him better in the first Modern Warfare when he didn't talk.
Really? He never talked?
Because
in
you were the
first
main
one?
character, main protagonist. You don't
Oh.
talk.
Okay, that makes sense. But then I never really played the Modern Warfare 3 campaign, but did they did they bring him back in the Modern Warfare 3
Yeah,
one?
spoiler alert. No, I'm not going to say it. Let's just say they kill off a character that has been in the previous two.
oh yeah, I wonder who that is.
Well, it could be either Soap or Price or what's his name? Gaz. Like, he was cool. You guys never played the original Modern Warfare.
I never actually played the Call of Duty campaigns. Never got into it.
The only campaigns I've ever done were World at War and Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, it was really for the multiplayer.
Let me tell you how I played Ghosts. Call of Duty Ghosts, right? Like, I knew the campaign was so what I did was plugged in a podcast, skip cutscene, alright, play this on Veteran. Skip cutscene, play on Veteran. And then that's how I went through the whole game.
I tried a bit of the campaign, like a really small bit, and that's pretty much what I did. Just like, oh yeah, just mowing down these enemies.
Yeah,
I wasn't normal though.
shooting
I wasn't
galleries.
better.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah,
You know what's funny
never
though?
got to the ending.
The like you
Ending
have the
campaign.
you know what's funny though? You have the games that have the generic FPS thing, where it's like the trailer. It's like, oh, it's war, good guys versus bad guys, bam, 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 right?
Yeah.
Like, there's one game at E3 that just like made fun of that. So it was like the soldier and then these guys like pinning him down, and then out behind this door just gets kicked down, and then this wacky like dude. The game's called Sunset Overdrive, and it's
Is that the zombie thing?
it's not zombies. It's like it's a very wacky story and just crazy game, but like. So there's like an infection around the city where people turn into these weird
That's what I
monsters,
meant. That's what I meant.
and it's all because of a bad energy drink.
Yeah. Wasn't the trailer like it looked like a commercial?
Yeah.
It was about
But the gameplay looks really interesting because it's like it has a
Crap.
very parkour element that kind of runs like the way Infamous does, and also has a bit of elements on the parkour from Brink. But it's like a third-person shooter with crazy guns and just over-the-top story, and it looks really fun. Yeah. Anyways, we're over an hour, so it's about time to wrap. Thank you
Yeah.
for joining us for this first
thanks
episode.
for listening to us, bro.
Check out more of our content on our YouTube channel. GJ is uploading two series right now. The
So professional.
Wedding and Higurashi. I personally like the Higurashi series because of GJ's amazing voice acting.
Oh yeah.
Everyone should watch it. Just
Yes,
saying.
You guys
everybody should
join
watch
me.
that.
You
We
guys
should link this in the description.
This is getting linked, or you can just click on our channel, whatever you prefer.
That's true.
There's no content from the rest of us on the channel at the moment. I doubt Mika is gonna upload anything.
You should.
Kiki,
Apologize.
Kiki probably isn't gonna upload anything either.
Come on. You can.
And
I'm just here for the podcast.
yeah, that's all I'm here pretty much for. I might upload something if I had a good co-op partner whose computer could run Steam, unlike somebody here who will my name.
Yeah.
It's GJ.
Wow, Kiki.
Hey, I could always do that.
Yeah,
I
he's
need
good to
fix my
go.
Steam. I need to fix my Steam. You guys should do it. I already have 2 series going on. You guys should do it.
All
Why-
right. Well,
Well, we'll discuss this later. We're at time to wrap. Seriously, I did the whole spiel. Why don't we just end this now? Seriously.
all right.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Well,
Bye.
thanks for listening. Bye. Awkward silence.
There's no awkward silence because we ended it already.
Did we? Bye.